Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Mr. Dollar Part 313. Been a few weeks, so I made a video I've been so busy with work. I normally like to connect with my DVE crew, here on YouTube. I just been like crazy busy, so it's no slight against nobody, but, I work a lot of hours. Right now it's still kind of busy. Anyway, with all that out the way, try to keep this video short and simple. And this is about the Calvin Johnson situation. This is the way I'm looking at it right now. As of now, I'm excited about the team that we currently have right now. And that means everybody that's currently playing for the Detroit Lions. I'm excited about the direction that Bob Quinn has the team going. And I'm looking forward to seeing, his stamp on the team start to take shape from this season on forward. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But as of late, people have been talking about this Calvin Johnson situation. I'm not going to take anything away from Calvin Johnson. Yes, I was disappointed when he retired. But listen, I understand. You do what you have to feel. You do what you feel you have to do. I'm not knocking that. But with that being said, I'm not about to be the one of these people out here that's constantly babying this nigga and kissing his ass because, they did him so wrong, this and the other. My whole thing is, listen, ask yourself this. Regardless of how he felt they did him or how the Lions feel, why are we even talking about that right now? How was that information about him, the stories about him right now, beneficial to what the Lions got going on right now? See, that's why I kind of mentioned earlier that I'm looking forward to the team that we have right now. Looking forward to the, training camp and the preseason and obviously into the regular season. But if there's any negative story to attach to the Lions, you best believe that the media is going to come up with it. And what better way of doing that than using Calvin Johnson and how wrong he was treated. They asked for his signing money back, and he did so much work. Man, fuck that. Listen, dude, you quit. You signed the extension. Now, before you signed that extension, you had the opportunity to go anywhere else. There's 31 other teams in the NFL that you could have went to, but you chose to stay with the Lions. In the midst of that contract extension, you decided to retire. So it's a business. It's nothing personal. It's a business. I mean, would you say it's petty? Okay, maybe it is. But at the same time, they have the right to do that. So you kind of put yourself in that position. So I just kind of wish everybody, the Megatron fans, man, stop babying this dude. It is what it is. I say, why was we even talking about this? Like, I can't even get on Facebook. I can't even look at First Take, Undisputed. Now we're talking about this. Of all things that we could be talking about regarding the Lions in a positive situation, everybody wants to spin it in the negative direction and they start talking about how Megatron was treated. Personally, I don't give a damn. I mean, it's not that I'm turning on him, but I'm not about to sit here and stress myself out and whine and kiss this dude's ass. He's not even playing for the team no more, man. It's time to move on. He went that way, the Lions went this way. Plain and simple. They decide they go after some of the signing bonus money, and it is what it is. Why is everybody babying this dude? Why is this constantly being talked about what? NFL Primetime, NFL Network. It's all over. That's the only time you see them talking about the Detroit Lions, because you rarely get coverage about them anyway, unless it's some bullshit ass story or some negative story that somebody want to bring up about it. I'm just sick about it, man, for real. I mean, what the hell? What do you want them to do? Like, for real. So as fans, or the Megatron fans, what you gonna do? Continue to cry about it? I'm pretty sure he ain't hurt for no damn money. I mean, for real. So my whole thing is, man, let's just get ready for the fucking season, man. I mean, it's a long off season as it is, man. We had a very solid draft, in my opinion, which I alluded to in one of my previous videos, but people need to get over this Megatron shit, man. It's like, why is we even talking about this? This is a relevant story. Regardless of what happened between him and the Lions, what does it have to do with what's going on right now? How is that benefiting the team? What does that have to do with 2017 season? What does that have to do with the Lions trying to get over the playoff hump? What does that have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. That's the answer to that question. It's just a bunch of bullshit that people keep whining about, So, like I said, I'm very thankful for the things that he did for the organization and, to the team I've been rooting for since I was an infant. But at the same time, I'm just not about to be the one out here crying and boo-hooing over how he got treated. Personally, I don't give a fuck, and I don't think nobody else should too. I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, bottom line, and everybody keep ripping the organization and how they treat players, and this is my response to that. I said, listen, well, first off, for the majority of his career when he played for the Lions, keep in mind, Lions was under the ownership of William Clay Ford. And since his passing, Martha Ford has taken over. She's not necessarily running the team. That's why she got Rob Wood in place. That's why she got and Rob Wood got Bob Quinn in place. So, to give her credit, she's trying to take this direction, this franchise in a different direction. I mean, I got to give her that for real, because she came in right out the gate, firing Mayhew, Tom Luan. I mean, she was just booting people left and right because she wants a winner just as much as everybody else do. I mean, for real. But people like to, the organization is, you so horrible, we hate the organization. I mean, I don't understand that. You can't win for losing. It doesn't matter what they do personnel wise, with the new direction that pretty much I consider new ownership, because she hasn't been owning the team herself for that long, trying to go a different direction. People want to keep bashing the organization, so it's just more negativity for us to put for the media and outside fans to kind of put on the organization and on the team in general, and I just don't understand that. So my whole thing is, it'd be nice to look on TV, ESPN and shit like that, and see some uplifting and positive things said about the Lions, because other than that, you just don't see it. You get a gazillion Cowboy stories. Tony Romo on this goodbye tour, as if he done won like 9 Super Bowls. Everything about the Cowboys, everything and anything about the Cowboys, you get non-stop coverage on. It doesn't matter where you live at. You don't necessarily have to live down here in Texas. You can live anywhere, and they shove Cowboy shit in your face. Mainly positive because that, but you never see coverage on Lions unless it's about some dumb shit that people want to keep crying about reporting on, like this Kevin Johnson situation. So basically, what I'm saying is, get over it. Period. Don't lose no sleep over it. That man's retired. He went his way. Lions went their way. They recouped some of the signing bonus back, which they had very much right to do. They had the position to do it. Bottom line. Now, I understand you put your body through a lot of injuries and sacrifices for the team, all that. I understand that. But guess what? Other teams have done that as well. So you're not the only guy who's done that. Period. I don't think that you're entitled to anything. You chose to stay. Football is a choice. You chose to stay with the Lions, so you had opportunities to leave. So now you want to play victim, and now you got these people across the internet and the people across the media kissing your ass. And I'm not about to be the one of them. What I'm saying. So, like I said, I'm appreciative. He was a great player. Probably one of the greatest players ever. In my opinion, the greatest receivers ever. But I'm not about to be the one who's kissing his ass and babying this dude. I'm just sick of this story already. Period. And I'm just ready to move on for it. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way. Because what does it have to do with anything right now? What is it solving? Why are we even talking about this? You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, shout out to my DD crew, as always, Mr. Hunter Part 313, and I get at y'all later.